Ah, yes. We're in a cave, and Cole was telling Cassandra how she doesn't have to be ashamed to be proud of her thing. Oh, there's another shard thingy, I think. Let's go get that. And there's a giant. And there's a second giant. Let's kill some giants. Nice. Wait, seriously? No, no. No, 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 no. This is not. I'm not going out. Times, desperate measures. Cole, take a damn potion. Max, take a damn potion. Okay, enough of that. Where's the loot, motherfuckers? Oh no, I do not kill two giants at the same time and there be no loot. This is not a thing that will happen. Okay, here's one. A giant without loot. What that was. Oh yeah, this is the area with where there are like a ton of monuments or something. Where am I headed? Oh, okay. Let me deal with this, and then up to the, and then over to the rogue mages or whatever. The ones that stand against me get from it. Oh shit. This is that one. Boys, we are, oh, Jesus, we are in so over our heads here. Yeah, not good. Seriously? And... okay. Where's Cassandra? Cassandra and Cole. I wonder if I can get them both. Oh, that woke everybody up. Nice. Well done, Dorian. And just to get one shot. I hate everything. Oh well. Wake up, Dorian. 5,000 XP and bet
Incidentally,
your ass.
Cassandra, I'm well aware you lied to me.
I lied to you?
When you said the Mage Rebellion was beyond the power of the Seekers to control. I've since heard your order could have prevented it, but instead led the Templars into war once it started.
It is why I left the Order, yes.
Knee-jerk defense of your former comrades. I quite understand.
No. No dragon yet. Damn it. How far away are we? Let's save. Level everybody up. That'll work. Okay, now, everybody's got health. We have no health potions, and most of us are off of down on our regular health potions. So if we die fighting these people, then we made the wrong call. So we are. What are we looking at? 15, 16.
A rogue mage. Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Excellent. Save. Take all our stuff. Now what? Could do this, and then I think I'm gonna head back to Skyhold, unload some of the stuff, make that badass armor, and get on with things. That's where I need to be going. Yes, yes. Seriously, did I went out the wrong way? Okay. Where the hell am I?
You heard? Maybe.
I heard. No, maybe. Here's the real treasure. Oh. 210x. 206 mall. Okay. This is, that's a lot of stuff. Excellent. Shards. How are we looking? You know what? Before we head back to Skyhold, we just wipe out the whole bottom of this map. And we'll head back to Skyhold. I think there are 2 dragons up there. And we'll hit them. Left to find. What now? Seriously? After all this, you guys are still seriously coming after me. Oh, Red Templar. Really? A ram? We're gonna go chase a ram now? Let it go. Quest. All right, the candle. That's way up at the top too. Great Bear Cove. Awesome. luster 19. Sweet. Baby Jesus, yes. Nothing in here? It's inocularum. Way above this. Yeah. See if I can get up there. Inquisitor, I told you you needed to go to the Winter Palace. Instead, you have become too overpowered. Oh, this will be all of it then. Yep. Well, the Knicks are down by 21, and Lauren has released chapter 263 of a story. Okay, not so much a story, just a collection of shorter pieces, but still 263. Dinner, PB&J's. Okay, let me check the war table, then head down to the Undercroft.
Inquisitor?
No, or let me head to the Undercroft first, apparently. Shield. What kind of shield does Cassandra have these days? 29. Okay, so that can go to valuables. Serpent's Rage. Go to valuables. Blackwall. So we'll give Iron Bull a better one. Ah, still with 109. I'll give this one to Vivienne. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you take these? I will make you a person who does that. Okay. Wait. Cassandra has 194. Oh, she needs an armor upgrade. I can do better than 194 for her. Dorian's still at 187. That out the way. What kind of hat do you have? You have a 10. Now that hat doesn't suck. Sigil, go away. Bianca Arms 4, go away. Accessories. You wear the superb belt of health. And Dorian. Go, Ring of Attack, into Valuables, Amulets, Superb Amulet of Constitution. Sure, have a superb amulet. You're a superb guy. Life Drain. What does Cole have? I know is Staggering and Life Drain. Okay. So that's all of that. Let's sell. Back down to 15 things. Maybe.
Mix and match, pick your batch.
Nope. Harvest. I'm so overpowered it doesn't matter. Sweet. Now, 158. That's what I have now is 158. Right, because it's metal that makes it. So, Sandra, what do you have? Nine. You're wearing 194. Let's see if we do better for you than that. Yeah, we'll go with this. Ah! Now, Cassandra, what do we got? Oh, right, because I got the Master Corrupting rune in there. So that I won't be able to upgrade that. Can I put a rune in mine? Have I put a rune in mine?
The pen is mightier, my art.
Yes, I have. Okay. Okay. Arms and legs. Chow freezing, vigorous freezing. I'm bored. I'm not going to do that for coal. It's enough undercrofting. To the war room. Firefight, yay!
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
Let's see, is there anything I need to do back here? I haven't done Iron Bull's quest. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, let's do Iron Bull's quest.
Inquisitor.
What do you mean?
Hey,
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
Dude, not
I have
cool.
to go.
Inquisitor!
Ah,
Come,
right.
have a drink.
Dragons.
To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend. I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Taarsidath-an, halsaam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Taarsidath-an, halsaam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right? Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Dragons are big and powerful, but they're just animals.
They're more than that. Shit, the Vents used to worship the damn things. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons!
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan. You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink?
Oh,
I'll
right.
introduce
I've got to
you
do
the
this
charges.
first.
You said we should go get some
What
drinks
if
and
I've
meet your
already asked him
company.
about the Ben House?
Yeah, come on.
I must
It'll
have.
be fun.
I think that's a requirement for this too.
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship, I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Is he always like this?
I'm afraid so. The chief loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the queue.
They ever wear shirts under the queue, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Who are the others?
A lot of the chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
So, how do you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior
It's
for
the best
her.
line in the whole
She's not
game.
marking her territory or anything.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain, something like that.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
You've got a good company, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
No man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know a tavern with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Okay, now let's put your team to work.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh wait. Here we go.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
And you're a spy?
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
How'd that work out for you?
About as well as you'd expect. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
That's damn.
You did ask. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Now.
Hey, you need me?
Damn it.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Maybe I have to leave and come back. Oh well, so we're not doing that one. We've done this. So. Dorian.
Controlled space. Help.
So, Alexius is dead. All the good he once stood for, his integrity, his beliefs. He betrayed them all. I won't say he didn't deserve death. I just wish there'd been another way.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
This could be the Venatori. Lure us somewhere remote, then an ambush.
Perhaps. Although this does look like my father's penmanship. Or, could he have joined the Venatori? No, that can't. Well, anything is possible. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase.
Ooh, yeah.
We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving to Winter?
That too.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Okay. Now, we do this, and we'll go back to the Emerald Graves. Loading screens are taking forever today. What is going on? And the Knicks lost by 14. Oh, we climbed back to within 14. Good for us. There we go.
There must be something here.
Oh yeah, I can do this now. Got the fine hand step tools.
Good day.
Fine day to you.
All right, this is what's your faces. Bottle. You need deft hands and fine tools to get a bottle. This is so trolly.
Please, son, say nothing. Let the dreams just be dreams. I will love you no matter what you know. But it's not safe to be a mage, right? I know, Mother. I love you too.
What is this?
Let's travel.
Oh, it's another locked thingy. Deft hands, fine tools. Touched obsidian? On hit, gain 3. Ooh, gain guard. Love that. That's excellent.
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
Good day.
I...
Wait, hold up.
Alright. You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
I'm a thrower, and you're a fine leatherworker. I'm sure they can find some use for us.
Dashboard.
The
Okay,
Inquisition soldiers are
cool.
the only ones trying to restore
I was
order
just
right now.
playing
If
with
you want to
Twitch
help,
for a second. Needed to get things straightened out.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
So the fellow who wrote that bit, or that bit of dialogue, actually the entire Dorian character, is a gay man, and he says that he cried the first time he heard he heard that bit performed. That it actually brought him to tears, and I can totally see why. That is a very very powerful bit of video game writing. Video games.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
He's heard
You'd
that
be
before.
surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Where are you, Dorian? There you are.
Oh, I...
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
That's very kind of him. Okay, now let me talk to Cullen, because that's been waiting a while too. It's up. That's out. You can always tell by the light underneath the door that that's the one that goes outside. Never a cloudy day in Skyhold. What you need, Cullen?
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
We can do that. Okay, have we done the, No, here it is. Okay, good.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Months? You didn't think to tell me this sooner?
Has it mattered?
I don't know. Has it?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Cassandra takes things as seriously as you do. If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Okay. That's done. Now, smuggler letters. I forget, are smuggler letters in the Emerald Graves? They're either in the Emerald Graves or in the Exalted Plains. So if they're in the Emerald Graves, then we've got another thing to do when we get back there. Okay. And let's... Alright, let's make the garden, or the, garden first. Then the tower.
Inquisitor.
Oh, Iron Bull, ready for his thing. Okay. Do the garden first, and then we'll do that. What's this? Cool. Two blood lotuses to go? That's just... Okay.
We are honored to serve.
I'm sure you are. people. This is the people. Okay.
Are you sure? I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
That would be an unprecedented offer, if I believed it was legitimate, which I don't.
Now, ordinarily that would be the way to go, but they've identified themselves. They're not running a game on you. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
There's too much risk here, and I won't stick my neck out for the Qunari.
Your call, boss. It feels weird to me too, but I don't think they'd lie about this. If you change your mind, I'll mark the meeting point in the war room.
Never done that before.
You are quite distracting, you know.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully, with that Sarah present.
You think she's here to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
That's enough for now.
We shall speak again soon.
Inquisitor.
Okay, so to the war room. Since I think there's war room stuff to do. Maybe.
What's the chant say about this? I never paid attention.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Fine. I don't care for Sarah much anyway.
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I'm only here because we both want to stop Corypheus.
Indeed. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the interference of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me.
That's why I brought
After the
Dorian.
Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter, I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes, one free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Arguing about the war between your two nations isn't going to help anyone right now.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan, and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view, and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
Well, signals have always worked so well in Dragon Age.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting red lyrium into Minrathos?
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Okay. I don't think I've ever really talked with Gat.
Just waiting on you and Hisrad, or Iron Bull, I guess.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Sahara?
Yes. He led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharon, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And you decided to start following the Qun after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
It sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Qunari cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Qunari were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave,
The parts of the Kyun that I don't like are never going to change.
How did an elf end up working for the Kunari out here?
The Ben-Hassrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Kunandar. They're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saharon. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Kyun, to get past justice, to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
That's enough.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
Okay. Now,
You gave your charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and... farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch. Vince up ahead.
Don't let them warn the others.
Imperium shall rise.
You must wish you were back in Tevinter, Mage. No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben-Hassrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
I'm not sure I would mess with Dorian there, pal. got garbage in them. But oh no, that's Iron Bull's hat. Who needs that? Anything else? Nope. Let's light the signal.
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Tal-Vashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Tal-Vashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
Done.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
I regret that we couldn't protect the dreadnought.
So do I.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks...
Sinks? Canary dreadnoughts don't sink. Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
Yeah, he did the right thing. Kind of. I guess it depends on the game. The first time I did that, my character was such a zealot that, you know, she put the Inquisition ahead of anything. Now this guy, he's not doing it really like for Krem or Skinner or anybody, but he thinks that it's more important to have the people. He thinks that the people are more important than the Alliance. So he saved the people. At least that's what I'm going with. That's my story. Sticking to it. How long have I been streaming here? Hour 35. Okay, we can make a break after this.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hassrath reports from your Tal-Vashoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hassrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
I'm proud of you, Bull.
Thanks, boss. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
That fight against the Venatori was a bit dicey.
We knew that you and the Chief had our backs, Your Worship. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the charges tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Tell the fucking Shoth. Okay, so we're gonna hold it here, and back in just a little bit.